Hey everyone, this is Jimmy here with Work Life Workouts. I wanted to help you all today with some lower back stretches and exercises. Lower back pain is one of the most chronic pains in America, so I want to help you out today and help alleviate a little bit of that. I also want to start off by saying that this is not a cure or a way to eliminate lower back pain, and if your doctor has not given you a clearance to exercise or do these stretches, please be careful because this is not intended as a fix-all, just a simple. So we're gonna get started today with some knee to chest pulls. One thing you gotta understand with lower back pain is that your hips, hamstrings, and lower back all work together. This one's really simple. You wanna go ahead and focus on laying flat on the ground, and you wanna grab right under your knee and pull back into your chest. You wanna try and hold that with your other leg straight. Give it about 15 seconds on one side, straighten out, and do the other. Try to keep the foot pulling back to activate that hamstring, get a nice hamstring activation, and you should feel it right along the hips and hamstrings. Next thing we're going to work on is the lying knee twist. So you're going to be flat on your back again. And you want to lift up your leg and twist your knee, applying pressure with the other hand. Make sure your shoulders are flat on the ground the entire time. You want to focus on twisting the lower back and pulling up in the hip and hamstring. 15 seconds is enough, and then you can switch to the other side. Workout, if you're familiar with some yoga exercises, it's going to be something that's really popular in yoga. You're going to do a cat-cow. This helps elongate and flex the lower back. So you want to get in the tabletop position on all fours. Elongate by sticking up your hips and looking up, and then stretch it out with the cow. Focus on the hips coming up, head coming up, and then bringing your chin to your chest and bringing your hips in. Stretch, pushing out with the soreness. Do a nice 10 or 15 of those to get yourself nice and warm and stretched out. The next one is going to be a Formas Stretch. It's going to be really crucial for that lower back and hips. What you want to do is you want to keep one leg straight, hop the other one over, and then you're going to twist with opposite elbow to opposite knee. Give a nice twist. If you can, look the other way. Look back and hold as you twist your column, your spinal column, and you push onto hip to stretch the hip. You're going to go ahead and do that for 15 seconds and repeat on the other side. Yoga pose that if you're familiar with yoga, you can do. You want to start off on all fours, go down, and you want to start off down on your belly, lift up a little bit, and then if you can, full stretch. It's going to help the flexion in the lower back. All the way up, looking up, and then let yourself back down. If you can hold it for longer, hold it, but if not, nice stretch up, look up. This is called a Cobra. If you're familiar with yoga again, you're going to start off with your knees wide, your toes touching in the back. You're going to stretch out your hands far, and you're going to sit back. You want to focus on your hips, trying to push down, and trying to keep your hands planted so that you're pulling your lower back and stretching it out. You want to feel it a lot in the sacrum here, and you're stretching it out by pushing your hips down into the ground.
Thanks for watching, and please be safe with these lower back workouts. Best of luck.